guys, June 30th, 2023. This one I got a call from a guy. He's got an oil burner that keeps tripping out. And I was over there probably maybe a year and a half ago to do a service on the thing. The thing was pretty nasty. So, probably needs a filter and a, nozzle and clean the head. And we'll check the spark and all that shit when we get over there. But I've worked with this guy before. I guess he watches my videos. It's not too far from my shop. Anyway, he says he's been having to reset the burner. Every couple of days he's got to reset it. Well, you never know. He might have ran out of oil or might have a blockage in the tank. Could be anything. This old shit, you never know. Miss Molly. You love Daddy, Miss Molly. Yeah, you love Daddy. High maintenance, Miss Molly. High maintenance. She likes her little shelf there. She's hanging out the window all the time. Getting the breeze. Getting a little wind in your face, huh? You love that, Miss Molly. You love getting the wind in your face. Yeah, you do love it. You love it, Miss Molly. She's high maintenance. She's high maintenance, Miss Molly. Yeah, high maintenance. I don't regret getting her though. She's a lot of work, but a lot of fun to have around. So don't regret it. No regrets, Miss Molly. Alright, so it's been tripping out every so often?
2 times it did.
Just twice. Alright, so we're going to check the filter. Okay. And then we'll change the nozzle. How long's it been since I've done a service on it? Yeah, so it's been a while. Almost 2 years.
Like a year and a half, right?
Year and a half, well. Yeah, a year and a half, but... Maybe that's why I got brain damage. Could be, right? Yeah. Oh, it can affect a lot of things. A lot of people have it, don't even know it, I guess.
I know.
I don't know. Anyway, more drama in my life, huh? That's all I need. Well, yeah, she's got some bio slime in there. It's a little slimy. They're coming out with this new oil. They call it biodiesel, and it gets all slimy. Look at this fucker. See how it's all slime?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what they call biodiesel. Can't make this shit up. Fucking guys. And we got a blockage in the tank there. Look at. Look at. We got a blockage.
Oh.
See it?
Yeah, yeah.
Not getting no flow. We got what? 3/4 full tank there.
Half a tank.
It's a full. Oh, it's a half.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Well, it should still get more than that.
Yeah, this gauge isn't working.
See it? We're not getting no flow. So we could disconnect it and blow it back. That's what we're going to have to do. You get no, that's what's, it's starving for oil. Now you know why it's tripping.
Oh, wow.
See it? Let me put this back with the gasket and blow it back. Unbelievable. Only in America. Alright.
I was wondering if you could take a look at my dishwasher as well.
What's going on with that?
My wife says that it's, I don't know exactly, I think it's, the water's not draining.
Well, you're gonna need to you need to call Standing Paul's. You probably got a bad pump in there then. It's not draining.
I'm not sure. She'll, I can go ask her exactly what's happening with it, but I know she's having trouble.
It don't drain?
Yeah, I'll have to go and ask her.
It's not pumping out? Is there water in it? We'll have to look at that.
Yeah.
Let's see, get this done first here. Snoring like a flippin' beached whale. Yeah. Oh, it's so funny. That's why I went to go get checked. That flippin' snoring. Scaring away all the tenderloins. Alright, let's see if we could, hopefully we could just take this apart, give this a how you doing back into the tank. Right? Blow some air in there. Yeah, flipping scan away all the tenderloins. What are you gonna do? Can't have that shit, right? Alright, we'll see if we can blow it back with the CO charge. That's all it is. Crazy. Alright, open this up. You turn this in, it should blow a charge into it. Okay? Hear it?
Yeah.
So there's probably all slime in the bottom of this thing. We'll see if we get it flowing on. We should. We'll have to put a new filter in.
All slime at the bottom of it? Yeah.
Oh, they fill it with that biodiesel. You know, and there's, if you ever cut this tank apart, it's all full of black muck in the bottom. That's how we are. What am I gonna get my move? Yeah, so if they say if you snore, then it's possible that you have that.
Oh wow.
Sleep apnea. Still not getting anything. You sure you got oil in the flipping tank?
Yeah, half a tank.
Wow, I just blew it back and it's still a problem. Look at that. You sure that's accurate?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Let me try it again.
It's this gauge right here.
Well, you heard the air go in there, didn't you?
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, there's definitely oil in there. Definitely got half a tank. We'll try giving it another how you doing. It's not good.
No?
Not really. Well, I blew it in there and then the slime came right back to it. It's like black muck. You ever go down to the river and they get all that black muck in the bottom of the river?
So there's no way of getting rid of all that black muck, it just stays in there right forever?
You'll never get rid of it. People can say, oh, you can put this in it and this in it, and it's just a...
It doesn't work.
Wow. We'll try it again. We'll try another douche. I'm just gonna give it a good douche. It's definitely going in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's leave that on there and let's try it this time. We can come off the top of the tank with a line if we had to and just not go all the way to the bottom of the tank. Alright, well, we had a flow there for a second and we lost it. Oh, bitch. Yeah, we're getting a flow now there. See it?
Okay. That's good.
If it happens again, we'll have to put a new line in off the top of the tank, but we're getting a flow now. So that's good. Shit. you know why it was an issue. I had chickens and I had a raccoon come in and eat a bunch of my chickens.
Yeah?
Took out a whole coop.
Yeah.
10 of them.
Wow.
Did a flipping job on them, ripped the heads off and ate their guts, and really nasty. Unbelievable.
Wow.
They look cute and everything,
yeah.
but they're not.
I didn't know that they were like that.
Well, really. It was kind of really heartbreaking to see the chickens like that. You would go out in the morning and they're out in the run all ripped apart.
Oh my gosh.
They're everywhere. It's like, wow, what the hell happened? I don't even know how the guy got in because it's all fenced off, you know.
So you know it was a raccoon though, huh?
Well, what happened was he took the whole coop out. The whole coop was gone. So I said, I'll catch that son of a bitch. I put some traps inside. After the whole coop was completely gone, and he'd come in at night, and I got him.
Oh, wow.
Caught him in the trap. So I know it was him. Can't get in there's no way of getting in the coop from outside, because I got all runs and fences, and the tops all you know, 2-inch wire. And I got fencing everywhere. I don't know how he got in.
Wow.
I can't see where he got in from. So there's no way another animal could have got in there unless they got into the run and then came into the coop. You know, because I had the coops and then I had it where they can go into the run, and the run is all fenced off everywhere. So the only way they could get into that coop is they'd have to get into the run somehow, and then get into the coop by the coop door that goes to the run. So that's how I knew it was I knew it was that raccoon that killed all my chickens, because he came back. Sucker. He's a big ass one too.
I think they even got this guy on YouTube that even feeds them.
What is it?
They got this guy on YouTube. And he even feeds these raccoons. And they look harmless, but
He eats them?
no. He feeds them.
Oh, he feeds them.
Yeah.
Oh, I seen that. Yeah.
And they all come up to his. I think he was in Canada. They all come up.
He gives them hot dogs.
Yes. Yeah. That's
Yeah, I
the
remember
guy.
the guy. I remember the guy. Yeah.
That's the guy. Yeah. And they look innocent.
They look friendly. They look friendly there.
Yeah.
Oh, I should see what they did to my chickens.
Oh my gosh.
Not good. Ripped their flipping heads off. Ate all their guts. Took their guts over to the water trough and rinsed their guts in the water trough before he ate them. Yeah. Took the eggs all down by the water trough there, and you know, broke the eggs, ate the eggs over by the water trough. I guess he had to rinse off the food before he ate it. Son of a bitch. Alright, so we're gonna change the filter. You seen what the problem was here?
Yeah, you said all that muck was getting caught.
Yeah, it's all on the bottom. If we had to come off, we could always put a line on this if we had to. 4 inches off the base. I know we got oil, so we got. If it gets blocked again, that's all we'll have to do. We'll have to take this plug out and put a copper line down. I like to go to a 2-inch, but they don't have one. Yeah, this is an older tank. How's the bottom look? That's the leak from the fill. I don't see nothing crazy, but thing's all full of muck. Not good. Well, I mean, that thing's probably. How old's the house? They're good for like 25 years. I bet you this tank's like 40 years old.
House was built in 1988.
88. So that's when the tank was put in. 88. So that's 23, 33, 35 years, right? I mean, she's already past her prime. All right. So we're gonna, while we're here, we're gonna change the nozzle. Your wife complaining about you snoring too, then?
No.
No.
I guess I haven't been snoring in a while. I have on and off throughout the years.
Well, that's good then. Not crazy bad, but your issue was the oil tank, but we're going to change the nozzle over here anyway, so why not? Sucks to get old. Just talked to a guy. I gotta go take care of him. He says he's he's got people coming over and taking care of him because he's getting older, you know.
Yeah.
And they're stealing from him, and
really,
yeah.
Wow.
His wife died, I think, a couple of years ago. What a nice lady she was too. He's getting old. He's got to be in his 90s.
Wow.
He's got no hot water. He said.
You have to go there today?
I gotta go there. Yeah, probably next. I'll go take care of him. He's a good customer. Older guy. But, probably told me all the stories of the girls ripping him off, and who knows? Maybe he's making up stories. Who the hell knows, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of that before happening, though. You know, these elderly people are home, and people are coming in to take care of them and shit, and then they're going through their drawers, and they find money and taking it.
Oh, that actually happened to my grandmother. Yeah.
It happened to an old farmer once. This old farmer I used to work for. He used to live in Westport. He had this farm stand. And he had a farm, and he used to grow the stuff and sell at the farm stand. So obviously, you know, he was getting a lot of cash over the years, right? He was in his 90s, this guy. He told me that he had $350,000 in his closet that he's been, you know, saving over the years. And he said that his cleaner lady came in and wiped him out. $350,000 in his closet. So then he tells me, he says, now I'm burying the shit outside. He says, no one's gonna find it.
Jeez.
And his kid was a little, I expect his kid might have been the one doing it. He didn't know if it was his kid or his cleaner lady.
Wow, that's
but
sad.
Can you imagine that?
That's pretty sad, yeah.
That's pretty sad. Real flippin' sad. Stealing his flippin' money like that.
It's a lot of money to keep at home.
That's a lot of money to keep at home, is right. Alright, so we got air in this thing. We left air in the container, right? Yeah, we're gonna have to we'll bleed it and we'll fire it up. Yeah, 350,000. Wow. He thought it was his cleaning lady. I said it couldn't have been her. Look at this fucking place. It's nasty here. Couldn't have been the cleaner lady. Well, she hasn't been around for years. All right, how do we turn this thing on? Where do we shut it off? Yeah, why don't we hit that switch? Yeah, it couldn't have been the flipping cleaner lady. Go ahead. Oh yeah, it probably takes. It was running when I got here. 90 seconds for them zone valves. Why don't you go turn up the heat? This way we could run it for a bit. We'll bleed the air out, and then we'll be. Zone valves take 90 seconds. I'm gonna turn it up. I left the air in because I want to see what I get for oil flow here out of the pump. Safety. Left the air in it. I gotta get the air out. Could be that this filter needs to be changed too here on this side, you know, because all the muck. Here it comes. Pull out the oil line to tank, new filter, new nozzle, good oil flow. And we could turn the thermostat back down. You want to turn the thermostat back down, and I'll go put the stuff in my truck. New filter. This was blocked.